dear friends. Good morning, American friends. Good afternoon, Asian and European friends. And good evening, Australian friends. In this session, I will work on tactics. Actually, I am starting today the woodpecker method. I will solve tactical puzzles for 4 weeks. And after the 4 weeks, I will solve the same number of puzzles, the same puzzles, in 2 weeks. So I try to do every time the same puzzles with half of the time, reaching seven times the same puzzles. The last time will be just 1 day. I will solve all over the puzzles. We will check how many puzzles I will be able to solve, but that will be my set of puzzles. Maybe it will be like 100, 200, 300, 500 or 1,000 puzzles. So it's time to start with the first puzzle. So black to move, what's the right answer here? Black captures the pawn, king captures, and it's a checkmate. Hi Clash Kid. So I am just starting the woodpecker method. This was the first puzzle, so let me show you again to be sure you got it. So black to move, captures the pawn, just back, and it's a checkmate. Okay, I think the few will be kind of easy. The first few will be easy. So let me load the next one. So white to move and win. The black king looks like in danger, has no move. This bishop looks like oh, that would be like a checkmate, so I think this is the way. Rook capture, rook checks, only way for black to move. So the checkmate is capture, then comes the check with the bishop. Yeah, the queen can interact, but that just delays the checkmate. Two bishop gives a wonderful checkmate. Okay, let's look the next one. So white to move again. Actually, there is a pin. Actually, this bishop is pinned. It cannot move because then I would capture this bishop. So I'll start to look at the captures, capture, and probably just attack the bishop. It cannot move. If it moves, then winning the piece, and white wins. Okay, this looks relatively easy. Capture. Probably I think this is best try for black to get at least the rook for the two pieces. Yeah, and bishop and the knight will be for the rook, which is a good advantage for white. Okay, let me go for the next one. Puzzle number 4. So, black to move. Hello PD Bulldog, nice to see you. I started my road to the Grandmaster title, and I started my tactics training. So I am working on the woodpecker method, I am solving puzzles. Actually, set of puzzles 7 times. First I will do 4 weeks, how much puzzle I can solve, and then after just half of the time for 2 weeks I try to solve all of them, and then for 1 week, and I will do it 7 times, and the last one I will try to solve all the puzzles in 1 day. Hello MBGT, hello. So let's look what will be the solution here. Black to move. First let's check the checks. Check. If he captures, then this queen will be hanging. If he needs to move, then captures. Yeah, it looks good. Rook d2 check. If he captures, then winning the queen for the rook. If it moves, then it's a check. Captures, and then black wins the queen. Okay, wonderful. So this is the solution. Rook d2 check. Captures, then winning the queen. Okay, let's look at the next one. This is number 4, so let me go with number 5. So white to move. Actually, white to move. You can also look, actually, there is a red, a big red. Near the board, and on top of the woodpecker method, on top of the picture, there is always who to move. Yeah, under my video, you can look white to move or black to move. Okay, so white to move. I think this is a typical puzzle, which I would look capturing here, because if he captures back, then there will be a nice fork with the knights. Capture, check. If he moves, then we just probably come back and then we won a pawn. If he captures, then it will be a double check now. So it's not a double check, it's a double attack, because it's a check, the king needs to move, and then capture, 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 and white won a pawn out of the business. Hello Jukmani, I am very well, thank you. Nice to see you in the stream. So let's go, what will be white, so white to move. Actually, which first I recognized is this, they're in the same diagonal, so like bishop a5 looks nice. Probably can eliminate this defender, I would do this one. Yeah, I think he should take it. No matter how he takes, then bishop a5 will pin it. Captures. Even we can recapture, because the bishop is protected by the queen and this is pinned, so next time we'll win the queen. So rook takes c6. Why not bishop? If bishop takes this, I think then bishop takes this and it counterattacks the queen. Hello Wengambit. Yeah, actually, unfortunately yesterday I did not stream. But it would be nice to play Halloween Gambit. Maybe I will do today instead. So let's go for the next one. Black to move. Black to move. Looks like the queen protects this one and also actually protects against... I would think about f3 because it's threatening a checkmate. It's a double attack. Yeah, probably you need to take it with the queen and then the bishop would be hanging. Okay. You can protect like this, still both of them, but the rook takes c4 would come. You cannot take it because of the checkmate. Yeah, actually it's important, rook takes f4 is not good here because after f3, queen f1 protects the pawn. Yeah, there will be also harder puzzles, but it starts with like around 200 puzzles, which are relatively easy. Okay, so let's go for the next one. So black to move. Black to move. Okay, I think this is the move. Black captures the piece, captures the bishop, because if white recaptures, then this will be a nice fork to win back the queen, and black has an extra piece. Okay, let's go for the next one. So white to move. I think this king is overloaded. It protects both the rook and the knight, so white should capture the knight. If the king captures, then the white king will capture on b5 the rook. Let's go for the next one. What's going on here? White to move. White had a pair of bishops. The black king looks like in a little strange position. Wow, this looks beautiful. This is so beautiful. Queen sacrifice. To capture back, and then the bishop. The two bishops with the help of the pawn and the blockade of the black pawn and black king gives the checkmate. Wow, this was beautiful. There are checkmate tactics, also winning material, but sometimes also tactics which leads to a draw or just a small advantage. So be aware of the different possibilities. Here, white to move. White to move. Wow. Yeah, black is threatening to take on g2. That looks really powerful, and also black has an extra pawn. Yeah, absolutely. You can tell your ideas. Please share your ideas in the chat. Or else if you have any questions, just write it. This is a stream. Also, this is the part of my preparation for the Grandmaster title. So I started the woodpecker method to improve my tactics. But because this is a stream, this is a community event, so share your ideas or questions, please. So white to move. Let me look how to. I would first look all the checks and captures. Capture, capture. Check, that looks not really good. Check here, captures, here, bishop capture, sacrifice, capture back. Capturing the bishop captures back. Dreams Collector, thank you very much for the follow. So what will we do here with white? I just looked all the checks with the queen, but okay, what if this check, check, king g7, check, he captures. This looks not so good. Okay, I have maybe another idea. Wow, bishop e4, I think this looks good, because if the rook captures, then queen f8 checkmate. I think he need to take. If he will not take, then I would win the bishop. So if he takes, then check, need to capture, check, here, check. So this way we can give the perpetual check. So probably this was a way to actually make the draw. Yeah, looks like this is the solution. So let's go for the next one. So white to move. The material balance is the black has 2 extra pawns, but looks like the black king is under attack. Wow, this is a nice checkmate, I think. Check, king moves, then rook f8 check, queen captures, and then queen takes h7 checkmate because the queen blocks the king. Yeah, this should be that. So here is the situation, white to move. White is a strong attack. So probably queen check and then rook comes in, because after the queen will capture, queen takes h7 gives the checkmate. That will remove the defender. Removing the defender of the pawn and creating a blockade also. This rook f8 check, and that will be a checkmate then. Okay, let's go for the next one. Black to move. What do we recognize here first? King is a little bit weak. This queen is undefended. Yeah, this is also kind of undefended. Because, yeah, I use this term with my students when I am teaching them. A piece which is attacked and defended at the same time, that is kind of undefended. It's not a big difference than like from this pawn which is not attacked and not defended, but it's kind of not defended by anybody, compared to a d2 bishop which is attacked and defended once. So if somebody would attack, then it would be able to capture it. So that's what I look here as an idea. What else can we do here? One idea is this bishop is kind of pinned. It cannot move because then this rook would be hanging. It actually looks like knight c3 looks like a nice idea, because if captured, then bishop c1. The queen has no square to move actually, so the bishop should capture. And it's trying to capture the check, so really no way to deal with this one. Okay. Hello, Master Attila. So let's go for the next one. Yeah, I started this around 20 minutes ago. I plan to do at least 30 minutes today. We will look how it goes. So black to move, this is the next one. Wow, black has some kind of monster knights. They look very strong, controlling all around the white king. This queen is maybe ready to jump in. The rook is also looking for there. So what should be the move? First, best I think to look for the possible checks. There's only one check that forcing white to capture. But yeah, then there is no more check. I'm more likely to capture this with the rook. Actually, materially, white is up a pawn. This looks good, because if white captures, then queen e1 and that's a checkmate. And if he will not capture, then rook d1 will come. Yeah, the question, what happens if bishop g2? If the rook takes d3. because then the rook protects the first rank. The region I am solving puzzles now with all the viewers, so if you have any ideas you can just write your solution. This session is about solving puzzles, improving your tactics, improving my tactics actually. I need to improve my tactics for being a Grandmaster. So this is my idea to go closer. Actually I have an idea. If bishop g2 I will get the other, come the other rook, and then rook d1 will be not able to protect, I think. Yeah. And then rook d1 and that will win the queen. Okay, next one, let's look. So it starts to be, I think, more and more challenging. Well, these are just the beginning actually. It's like just the beginning of the puzzles. This is puzzle number 15. So black to move. So what's going on here? The material is equal. White has a nice knight, nice queen. Black has very advanced queen and bishop. Ah, okay. Just starting with the captures and the checks. Black can win the rook or give a checkmate. Capture. If he captures, then it's a checkmate. If he's not, then actually this would be also a checkmate. It's a check, I think. Another check. One more check. One more check. And here you can choose of which checkmates you want to give. You can capture with the rook, with the queen, queen f3 checkmate, or even king h, queen h2. I like this the most. Yes, I set up positions where there is a good move for white or black. It's just under my camera. There is always shown who is to move, or on the top of the picture of the woodpecker method. So there, when you look there, you can search for the solution. So here we are, white to move. I think this was probably from King's Gambit. It looks really typical, like e4, e5, f4, like a King's Gambit accepted. No, not yet. I don't have a GM nor yet. This is just the beginning of the road. Actually, I need to get back my ratings also, because my top rating was over 2,400. But that was 20 years ago, when I became international master 21 years ago. So, but then after I started to be a full-time chess coach and just play time to time, few tournaments, but was not really much preparing. So I just slowly lost a lot of points, more than 100 points. So first I need to go up also like 200 points plus start to make the Grandmaster norms. So white to move. I'm thinking about to get maybe this queen to the game. What if like knight g5, f takes, queen h5 check, king f8 and queen f7, that's a checkmate, that looks good. The king e7 and check. Ah, okay, king comes and then bishop a3 check. Bishop comes, then check, knight takes, check, king. Okay, that looks like a checkmate. Let's look how it works. If he will not capture, then I just come back, or yeah. Also, this check is returning, so that would be, I think, fine. Captures, check. If king f8, then queen f7, checkmate. King e7, then check here. So what happens if the bishop, if the knight comes? Is there a checkmate here, or just need to accept the gain of material? So yeah, probably check comes and then capturing the bishop. Then he cannot save the knight, so it's up a piece. If the bishop takes, then this looks better because check. Now the only move is to capture. Check again. Okay, this is his best move. Check. Again, it's an extra piece plus good attacking position. I started to play chess when I was 6 years old. Then I played a lot of junior tournaments. I became Hungarian junior champion at the age of 19. A year earlier I became also international master, and then I started to coach, and I became a full-time chess coach. And I was coaching the last 21 years. And also I was one of the first online chess coaches. I started to teach online in 2001. Nowadays we use Skype and chess.com, analysis board. And one of my best students became Axel, who became a top 100 player of the world, Grandmaster, and overrated 2600. And also he became national champion of Paraguay. If you are interested to study with me, even tactics or other aspects of the game, just send me a message on chess.com. I am happy to help you. So let's go for the next one. Wow, actually there is a little better solution than what I found. This is also good, I think it's winning a piece, but actually it's possible to give the checkmate here. Wow. E5 check, that's the thing to go. Capture, capture. King c6, then check. It's a checkmate on b5. And if he captures, then the interesting stuff, again it's a check, and when he goes back, then queen takes g5 gives the checkmate. Wow, this was beautiful. Let's go for the next one. Okay, so let's look. puzzle number 17. White to move. Yeah, if you would like to find some training partners or play in live tournaments or daily tournaments in the club, then please join the Turzo Chess Academy. Thank you everyone also for the support. Thank you for following me, follow the channel. Thank you for the subscription. So white to move, what to do here? White to move. It was probably another King's Gambit. This bishop is undefended, so maybe there is no magic, just maybe capture here, capture back, bishop takes. That wins a pawn. Is there anything more complicated? d5 looks like also an idea, but I don't like much because of queen c5 check. After queen c5 check, this king needs to move. But probably even if d5, if it moves, yeah, check. King b7 saves. Saves the bishop. Yeah, I would say knight takes a7. Yeah, knight takes a7, takes and checks. Check. Yeah, this is the way to win a pawn. Let's go for number 18. White to move again. Ah, well, this is something we looked, I think, before, a very similar one, if you can remember. So white to move. How white can win actually a pawn? Or if black is not aware, then white can win 2 pawns. So, I think bishop takes here. If the king moves, then white is happy to white won a pawn. If the black king captures, then knight takes e5, again this double attack, which wins back the piece with 2 extra pawns. Yeah, this is about the woodpecker method. I'm making these exercises. Actually, there is a book also titled The Woodpecker Method, as you look on the stream. The idea is to solve a set of tactical puzzles. Maybe you find like 100 puzzles and you try to solve them all and then solve them again, but quicker than before. Maybe the half, you use just the half of the time, and then again and again 7 times. So I will start with 4 weeks. I will try to solve puzzles for 4 weeks. I have a set of 1,000 puzzles. Probably I will have no time for all the 1,000, but maybe if I will be able to solve 200, 300, 400, then after the 4 weeks, maybe I reach 400, then in the next 2 weeks I will try to solve again the 400, the puzzles which I solved already, but double of the speed. and then in 1 week, then in like 4 days, then in 2 days, and then the last time it's in 1 day all the puzzles. So try to do it again and again, like 7 times. That means hopefully it go to my subconsciousness mind, and I will be able to recognize it automatically when I look positions. So it will probably speed up my calculation and my pattern recognition. I guess the name is because the woodpecker just hits the wood so many times to make like a hole, so it makes a continuous effort to reach the goal, and this is the same thing. It's kind of like a challenging effort, making like 7 times the same puzzles, maybe same set of puzzles, like maybe 400 puzzles or 1000 puzzles. It makes similar challenge like for the woodpecker to create a hole on the tree. Okay, so this is, I think, the solution here. Let's go for the next one. Number 19. We are close to 20. And actually I am doing this now for 40 minutes. We try to make it quick. Black to move, yeah, now it's nearly checkmated. Yeah, the knight is there, the queen. Okay, I think this is the move. Rook, if the queen captured, then this will be a checkmate. If you want to protect, then it just captures, so extra bishop. Cannot protect the square other way. He can capture maybe this one. Actually, that's possible. Yeah, then black has 3 extra pawns. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Okay, let's go for one more. White to move. Actually, now I think we looked this before, very similar, to open up for the queen. Capture, check, king e7, check, and now I am remembering the pattern which we looked at a few puzzles before. This check is the key, because captures. This is something similar, but it's not exactly the same, but wow, this is again the checkmate. Check, and then it's a checkmate with the queen. Okay, so let me use 45 minutes maybe for today, so I will have like three more minutes. Let's try to solve a few more. So white to move again. Wow, this is again good, I think. Wow. But now this is a different way. It's good because check. Now it's winning the rook. No, this is not good. This is not good anymore. Or good. This is still good. Maybe it's, if here, then it's winning the rook. King cannot go because winning the queen. Knight comes, then e5. And that's just captured, so we cannot protect that way. Wow, and then it's, if it moves, maybe it's not that big deal. It's like an extra pawn. After the capture. Let's look if there is something better here for white. I think this is the thing to do. And one more idea here. After the capture, I think knight f6 is the best one. Here not immediately, because then probably get some counterplay, but maybe the better way first, if first give the check to force to e7, and then give the check when he has no queen move, and then capture here. Yeah. Okay, wonderful. So I think this was for today. This was for today, the puzzles. Maybe I will play one more game. Try to play one game. One 3 minutes game. Try to improve also my 3 minutes rating, so to be able to play later with some really high rated players. So this was my warm-up, 45 minutes of puzzles. Zaragoza. Okay, let me just play the London system this time, or this attack, the Torre attack. Okay, I think I'm really happy to exchange bishops. I mean, exchange the bishop for the knight for his bishop. Take back. What I take there. Okay. Let me keep this strong pawn. Let me take this one. Wow. Not sure this was that good idea. Okay. Okay, actually I should go for this one. Yeah, he has some time advantage, but hopefully that will be not a problem. don't think he has much counterplay. Wow, okay, thank you very much. Sorry, I cannot play more, I need to run. Thank you very much everybody for watching me and playing with me and solving with me some puzzles. Hope to see you tomorrow. I plan to do every day puzzles, so come and join with me and work on the woodpecker method. Bye bye.